So today I decided to see what would happen if Linsanity never ended. So I went back to the 2012 NBA season, made Jeremy Lin's potentially 99 overall, and every single season we'll be spinning the wheel of upgrades to get him to 99 overall to truly see what would happen if Linsanity never ended. And to start off this Linsanity run, he is an 85 overall, and let's go ahead and do our first wheel spin. And here we are for the season 1 wheel spin, and let's go ahead and see what we're gonna get. And to start off, we are going to get Stephen Curry's shooting ability on Jeremy Lin. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be overpowered. So he already has a high mid-range at a 92. We're gonna bring that to a 99. His 3 ball is only a 75, so bringing that up to a 99 is gonna be huge. And we might as well upgrade the free throw as well. And Jeremy Lin goes from an 85 overall to an 89 at the beginning of the first season. And I'm not gonna lie, this Linsanity run might be in effect in the first season also. Now, being an 89 overall in the first season is crazy. Let's see where he's going to be at the end of this season. So Jeremy Lin at the end of this season was averaging 22 points, 5 rebounds, and 9 assists, and he is already a 90 overall, and the New York Knicks are the 2 seed in the Eastern Conference, only behind LeBron James and the Miami Heat. In the first round, we matched up against the Orlando Magic, and although it was the first round, Jeremy Lin found himself in a game 7. But Linsanity is always going to come out on top, and the Orlando were no match for him and Carmelo Anthony in the first round. Now, the New York Knicks match up against Paul George and the Indiana Pacers in the second round and beat him in 6 games, but Paul George is going to have a long run in this video. I can already feel it. Now, in the Eastern Conference Finals, it was obviously bound to match up against the New York Knicks and the Miami Heat. I have a feeling that's going to be a common theme in this video. Now, in the first season, we did have a good run, but unfortunately, we could not come out on top against the Miami Heat Big 3, and it's going to be a huge matchup and huge rivalry in this whole video. I'm not going to lie. And Jeremy Lin and LeBron James are going to be a huge rivalry in this video. I can already feel it. Now, it's the start of season 2, so let's go ahead and spin the wheel once again. And it looks like he was going to get Kyrie Irving's handles. And as a 92 overall right now, that might bring him up really high. So we're going to bring his ball handle up 4 to a 99. And we're going to max out the pass accuracy as well to a 99. So that just brings him up +1 overall from a 92 overall to a 93 overall. And let's see where he's going to be at the end of this season. So Jeremy Lin had a huge season this year, averaging 28.6 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 11.9 assists. He also was the MVP of the NBA this season as a 94 overall, and I think it's safe to say that this was his breakout season. Now, in the first round, we matched up against Jimmy Butler in the Chicago Bulls, beating them in 6 games, and unlike in real life, Jimmy Butler could not beat the first seed. Now, in the second round, we matched up against the Toronto Raptors, who have DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry, and we beat them in 5 games. And as expected, we are back in the Eastern Conference Finals, matching up against LeBron James and the Miami Heat once again. And this series was neck and neck. It ended up going to game 7, but Jeremy Lin, the most valuable player of the NBA, had something to say to LeBron James, absolutely annihilating them in game 7. Now, in the NBA Finals, we matched up against the Phoenix Suns, who have Dwight Howard, and surprisingly, it went to game 7. And surprisingly, it went to game 7 once again. Now, the Phoenix Suns were no match for Carmelo Anthony and Jeremy Lin, and in just the second season, the New York Knicks and Linsanity are NBA champions. Now, it's the start of season 3, and Jeremy Lin is a 96 overall, and let's go ahead and do our season 3 wheel spin. So Jeremy Lin is just going to get max tendencies, which honestly might improve like his points per game and stuff by a lot as a 96 overall. So obviously that's not going to change his overall, and he's still going to maintain being a 96 overall in the 3rd season. And as expected, the tendencies made Jeremy Lin a demigod, averaging 35 points, 7 rebounds, and 12 assists. He is now a 2-time MVP and debatably the best player in all of basketball. And he is a 97 overall, and Linsanity is going to be a 99 before too long. Now, in the first round, we matched up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards, sweeping them because Jeremy Lin is simply just too much of a firepower. Now, just like last round, we are going to be sweeping the Milwaukee Bucks, bringing us to the Eastern Conference Finals. Now, in the Eastern Conference Finals, we are not playing the Heat this time, as the Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan Toronto Raptors beat the Miami Heat in 7 games. And with the Miami Heat out of the picture, Jeremy Lin and Carmelo Anthony had a field day, beating the Toronto Raptors in 6 games. Now, in the NBA Finals, we match up against Tim Duncan and the San Antonio Spurs, sweeping them, bringing us to back-to-back championships in our 3rd NBA season. And Jeremy Lin, aka Linsanity, is a 98 overall going into season 4. So he's almost a part of the 99 overall club. So let's go ahead and do our 4th wheel spin. So Jeremy Lin is going to get Hall of Fame finishing badges. Imagine Jeremy Lin, the 6'3" Asian point guard, with every finishing badge on Hall of Fame. So let's go ahead and put every single finishing badge on Hall of Fame. And I honestly think that it's no question that he's going to be a 99 overall this season. So yeah, as we expected, Jeremy Lin is officially a 99 overall and is a part of the 99 overall club. And he is definitely the best player in the NBA. Jeremy Lin did have a little bit of a regression back to his normal stats with 26 points per game, 5 rebounds, and 12 assists. But for the 3rd season in a row, he is the most valuable player and the best player in the NBA as expected as a 99 overall. Now, Jeremy Lin's final season of the video in his Linsanity run, he dominates the entire playoffs. In the first round, matching him as the Brooklyn Nets, beating them in 5 games with an absolute blowout from Jeremy Lin. Second round, matching up against the Philadelphia 76ers and beating them in 6 games like it's no problem. Now in the Eastern Conference Finals, we matched up against Paul George once again, who I said is going to be a trouble in this video, and we beat them in 7 games. And we have an NBA Finals rematch against the Phoenix Suns, winning our 3rd championship and 3-peating in the Linsanity run. Now Jeremy Lin, in like the 4 seasons that we played, is a 3-time MVP, a 3-time NBA champion, while he 3-peated, a 4-time All-Star, a 3-time member of the first team All-NBA, a 1-time Defensive Player of the Year, and a 2-time first team All-Defense. I think it's safe to say that if Linsanity never ended, he would be a GOAT point guard of all time. Now, buddy, I know that you don't want to stop watching my videos, so go ahead and click the video that's on the screen right here, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel before you go watch that video. I promise you, you will not regret it.